Hi, I am Atish, and this is our product called OoBI RealiT. It is called as OoBI Surface, which is specially designed to showcase your real estate projects in a digital way. So I'll take you through the walkthrough of the software. To start with, this is in a form of a table format in a reception of Godrej properties. Where real estate sales executives and clients sit together and discuss. So what I will do is I will walk you through the whole software and show you how a real estate project is presented. So this is like a home screen on which highlighted projects keep rolling. And it also shows you in news related highlights and testimonials which your clients have given you. So now let's say you go into current projects. So as soon as you go into current projects, there is a whole list of different projects, multiple projects across Pan India which are going on. Here you have filters. Let's say Mumbai over here, you can filter on the basis of city. Over here the requirement was to have a filter on the basis of city, but you can have filter on the basis of let's say region or budget, etc. Let's say a client is interested in projects which are in Mumbai. So sales executives understand that Godrej Platinum is one of the project in which client is interested. So let's say whenever you go into Godrej Platinum project, walkthrough starts. Now this is a multi-touch device, so you can zoom in, zoom out and see different. You can also mute it. So the USP of this particular device is it's a multi-user device. So typically what happens in a real estate sales scenario is husband, wife, mother, father, they come together and a sales executive have to showcase and cater, pay attention to all of everyone's query at the same time. So in that case, a multi-user functionality of this particular device comes into picture. I'll show you how you can use it. So let's say a wife is having a look at the walkthrough over here, and sales executive at same time can open up an elevation view and start showing it to husband over here. So see, means you can multiple windows can be operated at same time by simultaneously by different people. So what happens is 2 to 3 people can interact with it at same time. So let's say sales executives explain. Shows elevations first to start with. Okay, so real estate sales project pitching actually begins with the help of location. So location is something like this. You open up a location and then we have given features like annotation. Just like the way sales executives do it in brochure, you can also do it in digital format over here. So you can annotate and say this airport is around 20 minutes away from here and things like that. Then you have a feature called live Google Maps. So let's say if the system is connected to internet and you switch on the live Google Map, you can show quickly show what all different ATMs are there. You can show different commercial projects going on. You can show IT parks around the project and etc. things. We also have a feature wherein you just type in the name of the place from where you want to see. Let's say, for example, in Bangalore, I stay at Andheri and this project is at Vikhroli, and I want to see means how far the project is from my place Andheri. So you can quickly show it here itself. So now once the location presentation is done, you go into master plan of the project. So let's say you open up a master plan. Now sales executives can use this tool and start showing this is where the buildings or the layout is going to come up. So this is how the elevation is going to look like. So if you see properly over here, we have hotspots defined on the master plan itself. So you can right away click it and open it from here itself. So let's say if you want to show clubhouse, you can show gymnasium from here itself. Let's say if you want to show swimming pool, you can show it from here itself. So what happens is there is a direct access provided from master plan itself. So now let's say you open up this elevation and start showing. So this is the project, this is the phase which is open as of now, and these are not yet open. So let's say from here I annotate it and I start showing the flow plans. So let's say this is the unit plan in which the client is interested. So again I can annotate over here and start talking about the different rooms in it. Let's say if I have an isometric view. So what I can do is, there is a feature called sunlight. Okay, so you can show over here how sunlight will be coming in morning. Let's say there is a timer over here, you click on it and it shows you how sunlight will be in afternoon, from which balcony it will be coming, and let's say in evening from which side you will be getting your sunlight. So this is also possible in a 2D plan view. So let's say this is another unit. You can show sunlight in this unit also. So let's say this is how you are going to get sunlight in morning. This is how sunlight you are going to get in the afternoon, and this is how you are going to get in evening. So again, the USP of this particular device is a multi-user device. So what you can do is, you can open up multiple things together, keep side by side, and help client understand. So let's say what I have done over here is, I have opened up two different unit plans and I am comparing them with the help of in adjacent to the master plan. So that what happens is, client can easily visualize different aspects of the project. So now let's say this is a cluster plan. I am interested in this unit plan. So from, let's say, this unit plan. From this unit plan itself, you can start showing them how your living room is going to look like, how your kitchen is going to look like, and how your bedroom is going to look like, etc. So again over here, there is a direct access provided for each and every content. Now let's say there is a whole lot of clutter happening. So we have one single button called clear screen. You clear it and all the images which were pulled out closes automatically. Okay, so coming back to isometric view. Now there is one important feature which we do is, let's say you want to show what view you are going to get from your balcony. Okay, so you just open up balcony views and you can start showing your client a panoramic shot of your balcony view which you are going to get. So this is a 360-degree panoramic shot which we have done, and we can show it in this particular medium. So let's say you want to show what view you are going to get from this window. So you open this up and start showing that you are going to get this towers and green view of this particular building. Okay, so coming back to amenities. Once you explain details about floor plan, unit plan, measurements, dimension, views and all, you come to amenities. You can start showcasing them. So we have XYZ amenities. For example, over here we are using green amenities, then gymnasium, swimming pool, etc. So what you can also do is, you can also, let's say this particular project is not, let's say the client has come at one project A. Now suddenly a sales executive understands that he can be also interested in project B. So this feature wherein we show live status of the project can be very useful for the end customer. You can actually, being at project A, you can show what is the live status of project B. Then coming back to finance, we have features like finance. You can keep updating price sheets and all. We also have features like you can give pricing on unit basis. So each and every different unit have different pricing. So we have those kind of features also. So, and in the end means, okay, so a couple of things which I missed is, so whenever you are explaining finance, finance always requires handy tools like EMI calculator. So what we have done over here is we have already inputted interest rates of popular banks like, let's say, ICICI, things like that, ICICI, HDFC, Axis Bank, and then from here itself you can control the loan amount and interest rates and loan tenure, and calculate what is the EMI which you will be getting and things like that. So this becomes very handy for the end sales customer. And also what happens is it avoids sales executive juggling between brochures, price sheets and calculator. Everything is over here, so they just have to focus on selling. So we have also incorporated tools like normal calculator, EMI calculator, and there are also features like, let's say for example, this is a price sheet. Now I add this price sheet to basket. Let's say there is an icon over here. I write something, okay, we can give over here 1% discount, and I add this thing to basket. Now I clicked it and it is added to the basket. Now with regarding which floor plan I was talking about, so I was talking about, let's say, this unit plan, which again I added to basket. Now I just have to mail this particular documents to end customer. So I have already selected them in basket and I can email it to them, to the client from here itself, or I can directly have a print option so that I can print this documents only which have my personal annotations on it, and I can give it to the client. So apart from this, we can, let's say, in the end, if the sales executives want to quickly run them through brochure, so they can quickly run them through brochure like this. This is basically a digitized format of brochure, and from here itself they can mail it to the end client, capturing their name, email ID and phone number. Also sales executives can take down some notes, as in this client was interested in 2 BHK, and they can keep themselves in CC so that it comes to them directly rather than they noting it in diary or things like that, which they will not miss by using this. And also all this data is then shared with the senior management so that they can analyze different data points. So, and then when we have features like screen freeze, so that you can use this screen like a normal desk or a table. Also we have a currency calculator inbuilt into this for NRI clients. So this basically this particular device is used in a form of a table format in different Godrej site offices. So we have different design options, like it can be in a form of a kiosk format. Let's say if you want to go for larger screen, you can go it in form of a wall mount formats. So all these different formats and different pictures which we have done it for our different clients is already shared in the presentation which we have mailed it to you. Or in case if you want that presentation, do let us know, we'll resend it. So this is a quick glance of the whole software and the flow of our product OoBI RealiT, and please feel free to ask us any questions anytime. Thank you.